Do you have trouble coming up with YouTube titles and all of the show notes that go in your podcast and the timestamps you got to put in, all of the notes in your YouTube video, all of that stuff that you've got to figure out before you post it? I'm going to show you an easy way to do it with one of my favorite new pieces of software called Descript and their AI functionality called YouTube Description. So here we are in Descript, and here's an interview that I had with my good friend Kirk Nugent called Why I Go Live. And you could see right here that I've got a vertical video that I have created that I want to post as a YouTube short or an Instagram reel or a TikTok or something like that. And this is all based on, if you click up here, it's all based on the longer form of the actual podcast interview, which I've already separated by ad scenes by active speaker. If you want to figure out how to do ad scenes by active speaker, go ahead and click on the link up here, and that'll show you how to do that. Back here, I'm going to go to the short that I had right here. And you can see I've got this all set up, and if I hit play, you'll be able to hear it. I'm looking here at this episode that you have. It's in your interviewing.
That's it.
This person.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got this thing all set up and separated it. I have all of these scenes. There's different kinds of fun stuff, captions and other things that I've put into this video that you can do. There's more videos on the channel for you to be able to figure out how to do fun stuff like that. But now I'm like, what do I call this thing? How do I create something that people are going to see and want to click and therefore watch and listen? Well, you go up here into this area up here, which is called Actions, and you scroll down to here where it says Ask AI. And if I click on Ask AI, there's a bunch of AI functions here that you can click on. Well, what I want to do is I want to go down here to where it says YouTube Description. And watch the magic after you click on the arrow button right here. The AI is thinking, and now you can watch the magic. It will take all the information from the transcript, from your particular chunk, just this 58-second chunk, and here we go. That's how long it took. And the title is called Harness Your Superpower, The Importance of Going Live. And then a really great looking description. Now, what I would suggest here is put your own voice in here. You know, if you want to copy and paste it, okay, it's a good starting point. But sometimes, like, I wouldn't say some of these words in here. I would probably say it in a different way. In this episode, we discussed the power of live streaming as a tool for showcasing one's abilities or services. I probably wouldn't say it like that, so I may change a couple of words, put it in my own voice, because that's who your audience knows. And then look down here. As I scroll down here, we have different timestamps. Now, as you know, for things like YouTube, your first timestamp has to start with 0000. So you might want to pick out something. The word introduction probably isn't the most, attention grabbing. So you might want to use the power of live interviews, art of negotiation. Like, these are really to have timestamps for a 1-minute video. Now imagine doing this for an hour-long interview. This absolutely does that for you as well. And now you scroll down here at the bottom and it says Ask AI to refine the response. So let's ask the AI to refine the response. Let's say, reword this description in a more humorous fashion and add emojis. Maybe it'll allow me to do that. I don't know. I've never done that before, but I'm hitting plus. The AI is thinking you could stop it at any point in time, but this is a 1-minute video, so it won't take too long to come up with something. And here we go. There's no emojis, so apparently that didn't work, but you can see down here, this is 2 of 2. So you can keep refining the response and it'll keep track of that within your session here. And now instead it says Power of Live Streaming for Business. So this is a different title altogether. And in this episode, doesn't look very funny, actually. Ideal way through live streaming, people can watch you perform live, thereby experiencing your superpower. The speaker concludes by saying this is exactly why they opt for live broadcasts. Here's another thing is that I wouldn't use the word "the speaker says this." I would identify who the speaker is. And actually, that really was not very humorous. You can hit try again. You can copy the entire thing to a clipboard, and then you could take that off and paste it into a document, maybe doctor it up, add some emojis, do that kind of thing as well. I think anytime you're using AI in any sort of fashion like this, I would suggest adding your own voice. Maybe use this as a framework for how you want to do it, but certainly it's a great start rather than just a blank page and whatever you're thinking about for the moment. So there you go. That is Descript, and that is the AI function YouTube description, which you can get from Descript. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Here's a list over here for you to be able to click to get more great Descript tutorials and other tutorials for great software that I like for podcasting and live streaming. I hope this video helps you.